And let's check in on the rookie race. It's early in the season, but already some of the fresh talents have started to really distinguish themselves in the league. A pretty competitive class, all hoping to grab that Rookie of the Year trophy. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring. Sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this, I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team. And he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot.
And so far, he's backing up his talk. You'd be hard-pressed to find a player at his position who's meant more to his team than MP. If he keeps playing at this level, I can't imagine he won't be in the starting 5 on All-Star Weekend.
Now, New York starting 5. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hart in at the 4-man spot. And for the guys who changed teams in the offseason, Clark, how long do you think it takes them to learn a new system?
I think it's a couple things. I mean, one, a lot of teams in the NBA use similar terminology and run similar sets, so that helps. But you've got to be a fairly quick learner. And then, depending on how complex the system is, that usually can impact how quick you pick things up.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Hart passes to Brogdon. Screen by Hart. Fires the 3. The shot by Towns. No good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, another miss by MP. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. When Karl-Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Bridges passes to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, the development of Brogdon's jump shot really has elevated him into that upper tier of combo guard.
Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to MP. There's the triple. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Here's Bridges. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Woo. Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nembhard. A big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Shamet comes in for Clarkson. McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Kolek comes in for Brogdon. McBride passes to Towns. Robinson, a screen on MP. And Towns with the 3. Towns has got 8 points.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Here's Gonzalez. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Pass to Shamet. There's the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Indiana's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Neesmith passes to Gonzalez. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here. Neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, there's not a bunch of defense being played either.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. MP getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well.
With some changes. MP comes in for Toppin. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Shepard. New York also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Hukporti. And it's Shamet in for Kohler. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Now MP. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. MP, the flush.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Knicks trail by 9. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Karl-Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Ryan?
They are relentless. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. From downtown. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Once that shot goes up, Robinson is doing his work well before that. He wants to get that miss if it happens.
Gonzalez misses.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
Towns against MP. Clock at 6. The shot by Towns, no good. Indiana leading by 4. McConnell goes in. Soft touch off the glass. McConnell's got his first points of the night.
Speed and being relentless, a big part of McConnell's game. He's got to be that way to beat the bigger guys out there.
Here's Towns, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it a three-point play. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for McConnell. Clarkson's checked in for New York. Brogdon comes in for McBride. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Here's Mathurin, and that one is hammered home.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Brogdon, the pass to Hart. Here's Towns. Towns drops the hammer.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Toppin is a Skywalker. Obi, insane verticality.
Robinson, a screen on Nembhard. Here's Clarkson. From down in the low post, it goes. And so it's Indiana with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
This is a team they faced and overcame in last year's playoffs.
You're right. They took care of business against them in the conference finals. Now looking to do the same thing tonight.
Outside Hart. Here's Robinson. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it... Indiana with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back.
To the center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Indiana Pacers.
The reserves are playing like starters. A lot of teams are emphasizing depth these days.
So much talent in this league. And moving on to some... Thanks for tuning in.
Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Way up top.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If you're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Oh, got that one up quick. And that's now 35 points for MP.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Towns for 3. Indiana with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple of times in the history of the NBA. 2006 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year, and I think they'll continue to knock and one day kick that door in.
Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in the groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Basket's good.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Halliburton for three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks trail by 20. Hart passes to Bridges. Towns a screen on Nembhard. Three-pointer, Bridges. Indiana with a rebound. Gonzalez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Siakam. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Siakam's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Gonzalez to the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfect. Placed pass. 7 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Brogdon. Towns against MP. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. A big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Shamet comes in for Clarkson. McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Kolek comes in for Brogdon. Halliburton outside. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Towns passes to McBride. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Halliburton on the wing. MP up top. And he's got 41 now. The Knicks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And it's good for 2.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one drops for him. Siakam's got 9 points.
We know Siakam's got a really nice jumper. Still, I love Pascal in the painted area. I think using his length is where he's most effective.
Pass to Kolek, outside McBride. Here's Kolek. Towns on a screen. Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's New York scoring again.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
From deep, MP. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. MP getting it done for Indiana. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Knicks, we've got Mikal Bridges. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Miles McBride, and it's Kolek in at the point guard position. Out left to the wing. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that is a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams and
oh my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah, that was nice. Insane throwdown right there.
New York shooting at 49% so far in the game. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. New York also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Hukporti, and it's Shamet in for Kohler. MP against Towns. And that one's good. Towns has got 23.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
Gonzalez passes to Toppin. Robinson with the block. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Mathurin. Bridges passes to McBride. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Indiana leading by 20. Pass to Gonzalez. To the wing, right side. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. Here's Shamet. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Bridges passes to Robinson. Jams it home!
Robinson doing the dirty work. He's known for that. Sets the screen, finds a soft spot, and gets himself rewarded.
Here's Toppin. Now MP. Robinson with a steal. Outside McBride. Robinson outside. Now Towns. 11 feet out. Rebounded by Mathurin.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
MP outside. Outside Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Mathurin. Mathurin's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 21. Outside McBride. Towns against MP. Over MP. No good off the glass. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Boy, he was a man-child menace on the board, outworking everybody. Boy, that's a tone setter for this team, too.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Toppin. Outside MP. Here's Mathurin. MP outside. Puts up the tray. Again! What an avalanche!
Yeah, only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star MP, you were a fan. This kind of effort is special for you to experience as it was to watch when...
Yeah, Dom. It's fun to have success, but you have to keep perspective. I'm not planning on tonight being my career best or anything, you know? Got a lot of big nights ahead of me, personally, and I think the team's got a lot of big nights ahead of us.
So we wish you luck, MP.
Oh, thank you.
Ryan, back to you.
Thanks, Dom. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long.
MP,
I'm sure I'm going to regret this, but Frank.
There we go. All right. Okay, MP, the way you responded after getting called out pre-game, I mean, have you ever considered paying someone to follow you wherever you go, insulting you at every step along the way? Because I think that might work for you.
Well, Frank, I'd rather live a peaceful life than deal with haters all day. Life just doesn't work that way, though. So if someone's gonna talk, I'm gonna shut them up. Period.
Okay, shutting up. Fine.
Thank you, Frank.
MP
right
here.
I got a question
Right
back here.
Last year, somebody dropped his name with that trainer in Panama. That's a little intense. I can't even imagine. We are at a sporting event, like hello and goodbyes.
Hey, you still want to play 2K tonight?
Yeah, you want to grab burrito?
Yeah, grab me one from the test.
Okay, see you then.
That's ice cold. I had no idea. $3,000 past due. Man, I don't gotta worry about it. Dad does it for me.
That must be nice.
Oh, boy. Went all over.
Yeah,
Have a good time.
I'm very blessed.
Look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
VIP. She kept asking for selfies and autographs.
Oh, that's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, how's your dog doing? I saw the picture.
Nice rideable mowers.
Oh, it must be nice. I got that old push mower.
to a rhyme scheme.
Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poke to be fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston. I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets. In Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte. Spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, as soon as my mood switch, something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my boat. In the gym, working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on an engine. The crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These brothers is my kids, core warrior. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a... I don't rap for free, I sell verses. Swiss beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a haircut with the LA Clippers. Like the Lakers bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be on my Grizzly, heat like Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee, Jada Kiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing fam. Timber, knock the trees down on your timberlands. Birds call them pelicans. Knicks in the rain, lightning and thunder. I'm a hustling veteran. I'm a survivor like respect me from Brooklyn to Compton. I was born in 78. Never been a quitter. 2 years ahead of my time. I'm a 76er. They my sons. We some trailblazers, you heard? A bunch of kings flowing in them Bentley Spurs. Pat Post, way more than just a rapper. Swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz. I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard.
Playing basketball. Basketball.
still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right into mood. Then again, I can be.
eyes, neck yellow, look like Bing. If it's feeling weird, put up out like Bing. King Kong, baby child now. Now that all these wanna be me now. So much in my pocket, bro, I need a tissue. Think they Rolling Stone, we can press the issue. Every curry here in LA. Got the F40 on the 405. Brody got his Brody got his chain snatched. Brody make me fed up. We told you, you ain't wanna listen. Now you looking like a victim. Bring it back, we back it up. Spin a stack, we stack it up. Up and down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass. Said I lost touch with the regular folks. I ain't never been regular. Just jokes, what that fence gon' do, boy? Got a pocket full of, but your spirit is broke. Like 49 still in the street. Like yo, exam in a week. Like try my bomb off the hate. I got hugs in my home. I cannot relate. Hey, baby, wanna know what I might do? That's about. If I like you, you can get a workout, not in the gym. You ain't gotta lie, we can smell the Ozempic. Bring it back, we back it up. Spin a sack, we stack it up. Up and down, on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap the glass.
ready, MP.
So, mostly strawberries and bananas. Yeah, that's a classic.
So I was giving some more thought about our international evaluations.
And how long is that? Oh, please tell me they're making a change.
Saw your report on the two of you are going to save us almost an hour a week.
Sounds great.
Glad you asked. We'll be making weekly slideshows by continent of our top 5 target players. Yeah, you want shorter meetings, right? So synthesize, gather, review, summarize, and I'll have the meetings in 30 minutes.
I can open up too.
Imagine if hundreds of people
5 hours a week. Minimum. Wait, at least our interview.
Well, where else? Hey, I want to do something for you this weekend.
Only for work, but I'd like to go for fun. Oh yeah, you're just adults. Good place for spring and summer trips. Oh, we don't escape like they what? Oh, whale watching. So fun. Oh yeah, I'd love to spot the things to get on video.
There's a waterfall.
Whoa, the natural wonder is right there in front of you. Maybe we...
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. And how about we check the numbers for DeJounte Murray?
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with MP. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And for New Orleans, Hawkins is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Queen in at the 4 spot. Well, we still have lots of time left in the season, Coach, but we've seen some breakout performances, haven't we?
We certainly have. That's one of my favorite things to track, Kevin. Which players improved in the offseason, which guys have taken their game to the next level.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Hawkins with it. He had 15 points last outing. Lock at 6. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
MP, no good. The Pelicans have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Murray, the pass to Queen, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and Murray can do so many things on the court, including setting up his teammates.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the night here. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
Here's Murray. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Shoots. The Pacers pull it in. And this team is in the middle of an astonishing 28-game winning streak. Yep, 28. No matter when it finally ends, this will have been a historic run for them.
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. Gonna be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New York was outstanding. He contributed 52 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Indiana making some changes. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Neesmith in for Andrew Nembhard. Here are the Pelicans now, following the three-point attempt by MP. Here's Looney, shoots over Toppin. Looney with the bucket. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Halliburton finds MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. MP's got 15.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Murray against Halliburton. Murray outside. For three. Pass to Queen. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Gonzalez's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
That one goes. Count it. Indiana's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Halliburton against Murray. 11 seconds left to play here in the first. 7-foot shot. That shot, no good. And here's MP for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Indiana out in front, up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K. And for those... Queens checked in. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Jones. The Pacers also changing it up. MP comes in for Toppin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Shepherd. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
Well, he doesn't get to the line all that often, but Murphy is nails at the strike.
On the court for Indiana, McConnell and Nembhard at guard. MP out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. Pass to Queen. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 4 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Indiana. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Fires for 3. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Pacers leading by 8. Nembhard the pass to McConnell. A 3 from MP. That's good. And it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Pass to Misi. There's a screen. And stolen by Siakam. Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Queen. Covered by MP. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. 5 to shoot. Here's Alvarado. And nothing is falling for him right now. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. To the paint, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Launches it. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires the 3. With the rebound. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there. And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Indiana Pacers.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Well, right now for Indiana, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character.
And that about wraps it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got Murray. He's out there with Hawkins. Trey Murphy is out there with Looney. And it's Queen in the power forward. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Queen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Queen's got 9.
Well, Hawkins isn't just a scorer. He's also good at sharing the wealth.
In the corner, it's MP. MP going in strong, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Murray outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Looney. Now Hawkins fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now we'll hear the highlight reel being put together by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Pelicans. 15-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Queen. Latrey. Here's Looney. Makes it off the glass. Looney's got his second basket. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jones has checked in. The Pacers also with the sub. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Andrew Nembhard.
Are you serious? Between the legs in a real game? That has the makings of a legendary dunk.
Oh, agreed. Forget about the plays of the week. That one will be one of the plays of the year. Murray against Halliburton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, that's a good feed from Murray. He was all about doing what's best for the team.
And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 8th assist in the game. Murray outside. Pass to Queen. Outside, Jones. Hawkins kicks to Murray. Misses the 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pelicans trail by 20. And here's Hawkins. Now Murray. He has 7. Pass to Queen. A 3-pointer, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And yep, another basket.
And he has been hot as a kettle in serving up all comers.
And making a little history tonight as he just tied for the 3rd most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
MP, good.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And here is Murray. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Jones, no luck. Here's Gonzalez. And they pick up 2. Gonzalez has got 57 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's Indiana ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Aaron Nesmith, Shepard out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's MP. And it's Toppin in at center. Bay in the post. MP's there.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Gonzalez lays it up off the glass. MP's got 59 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now here's Bay. Back to Alvarado. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Jones with it. Picked up by Shepard. Here's Bay. A three-pointer is right on target.
Showing the range. How about Bay taking and making his fair share of those triples?
In the corner, it's MP. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You look at MP, he'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out at the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
We're going to get a courtside report on Pascal Siakam. Allie, what's the status?
The head athletic trainer for Indiana provided us some information. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what Coach wanted to hear. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, well, on one hand, I'm sure they're glad to know what's wrong. But on the other hand, that's a serious injury. Best of luck to him in his recovery process. Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
The Pacers making a switch here. Off's jacked in, and Looney no good on that one. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Pass to Murray. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. 6 to shoot from downtown. It's rebounded by Indiana. Gonzalez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Indiana.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Here's Queen, and stolen by McConnell. Here's Gonzalez, played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray. And just miss after miss right now. Gonzalez into the lane, so no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
A dominant game by MP, leading his team to victory. MP, you broke 40 points tonight. Is 40 just a number? What does it mean in today's NBA?
For opponents, I want them to know it's a show of force. But for my teammates, it's a promise that whatever I have, I'm going to give.
A true team player. Thank you, MP.
Always. Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. See you later.
fresh fruit. Just, you know, on sale, double up and then freeze it. You think a portion of it. Why? Well, because they my economics teacher in high school, Mr. Whitburn. You're welcome. So remember him. Okay, well, oh, let's do a couple of those California days for you, right? Good memory. I'll ask you to see our jerseys up in the student tonight. It's fun. Pretty cool stuff. You work early on.
Having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, B.A., it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Nembhard is the 2 with Mathurin at the 3. MP is out there with Obi Toppin, and it's Halliburton in at the 1. Tatum banked it in off the glass.
What hard work from Tatum inside, doing what it takes to find his shot.
Nembhard outside from deep, MP, and again! It's the Pacers from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Tatum. 27 points his last game. And MP with a basket on the assist from Halliburton. MP's got 5 now.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Tatum against MP. Tatum Tatum, shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer traded...
Okay, look out!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. MP with it. Pritchard picks him up. Oh, MP throws it down!
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Simons outside. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP outside. Mathurin finds MP. 4-3. Again, MP missing. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Graham.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Shireman comes in for Pritchard. Then for Indiana, Huff's checked in for Toppin. Neesmith comes in for Mathurin. And it's McConnell in for Nimhart. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Indiana.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Brown against Halliburton. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And here's MP from outside. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. MP's got 16 points. Pass to Shireman. Now here's Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now Tatum. 5 on the clock. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 15.
Those improved handles of Tatum, that's a big part of his growth.
Pass to Gonzalez. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Another 3 for Indiana.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Tatum against MP. Here's Shireman. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
MP getting it done for the Pacers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
They've got Sam Hauser, and it's Shireman in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Here's Shireman. Pass to Minot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. It no good. Indiana leading by 5. McConnell outside. And here's MP. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. Tatum. Pass to Simons. That one drops for him. Simons has got 5 points.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Shireman. And the Pacers also making a change. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Shepherd. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, the Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Count it. Good.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Halliburton, the pass to McConnell. From deep, MP. MP making the long-range connection.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hauser outside. Pass to Simons. Shoots over Halliburton. And it's Simons missing. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Then for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Huff. Matherin comes in for Neesmith. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell. Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And it's 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They set the pick. And here's Brown for 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Pass to MP. There's the triple. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside, Brown. Pritchard with a screen on Nembhard. And here's Brown for 3. Matherin with a rebound. Pacers leading by 12. Here's MP. MP going to work down low.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. 55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's in there. Tatum's got 17 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave.
Good. He hits again.
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. From 11 feet away, look at Tatum using his length.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gonzalez passes to Nembhard. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Tatum against MP. Boston pulls it in. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yes, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for joining us. Neither team at full strength tonight as we review the injury status.
The Pacers are not at full strength. A tough break for them. Hate to see Siakam out with the injury. He does so many things for him. He scores at all levels. Can rebound, block shots, and he has this spidery frame that gets around offensive players. I'll tell you, he's tough, and he brings the effort.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Pacers.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence. You could see the lead snowballing in the second half.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Celtics trail by 11. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
On the floor for Indiana, Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Benedict Mathurin is out there with MP. And it's Toppin in at the 5, down low.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's MP from outside. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Garza. Inside. Here's Tatum. Pacers with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. MP. Oh, MP with the slam.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Outside Pritchard. Here's Simons. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. MP with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
That one goes in. Mathurin's got 5 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. Tatum with another miss. Indiana leading by 16. Well, Richard, some stars are the system, but Jason Tatum is often admired as a selfless system player.
Yeah, Jason enjoys being a piece of the greater puzzle. He doesn't have to have everything run through him, and I know that makes his teammates happy.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Pass to Tatum. shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey,
another bucket. Wow.
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense just helpless to keep up.
And this gives him the third most 50-point games in league history. That's some elite company.
Yeah, sitting between Jordan and Kobe. And when those are your peers, you're doing all right.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by MP. Gonzalez has got his fourth rebound in this one.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Doesn't go that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Garza passes to Pritchard. Brown scanning the floor. Garza connects from downtown. Garza's got 5 points.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
MP no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Up top, Tatum, covered by MP. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. And Toppin pulls it down.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Outside Tatum. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Hauser, he's checked in for Pritchard. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Huff's checked in for Toppin. Neesmith comes in for Mathurin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Tatum finds Simons. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is why you want Simons on the floor. I mean, he can really stretch it.
The 3. And MP good for 3. MP's got 55.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
They get it back. Here's Neesmith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Neesmith's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. It's his first trip to the line. The Celtics making a switch here. And so Tatum nails both of them. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
He's on fire.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Indiana ahead, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Sam Hauser, and it's Queta in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the 2nd NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
The floor is spaced for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched threes at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But you live by the 3, die by the 3. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling.
Hauser outside. Here's the 3, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Shepard. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Gonzalez misses. Celtics trail by 19. Brown finds Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. The shot comes out. Indiana leading by 19. MP drives in. And again! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
McConnell against Pritchard. Driving in. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league. There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Garza's checked in for Queta. Jason Tatum comes in for Minot. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Hauser. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Huff. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Nimhart, he's checked in for Shepard. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Nimhart outside. And here's MP from outside. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Tatum against MP. Tatum inside. Up top, Pritchard. Tatum a screen on Nimhart. There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Nimhart, the pass to Gonzalez. Hits yet again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Tatum against MP. Tatum passes to Garza. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. He got it again! Sensational!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Huff's checked in for Toppin. Neesmith comes in for Mathurin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nimhart. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. And here's Simons outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Indiana on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Oh, MP throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Garza's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pacers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they increased their win total to 29.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And what effort he had on the board, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Simons, another shot. The shot by Garza, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum with a screen. There's Simons with a 3, and the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really liked it.
And again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamel.
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind right
now. Yo, that was too much fun, man. On me, I feel like I could do anything right now. I could bend a spoon with my mind if I wanted to.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against you.
That's because you're a smart man.
BA, over to you.
Thanks, Dom.
Out without extending an arm. All right, we'll work on it.
Or focus? Like, I mean, what's the idea here? We already have a bunch of weekly emails. Please, no more weekly emails.
Listen, I agree, but I feel like there's some advanced stats that our coaches may not know. Find examples, focus improvement goal, 1 per week, simple, but we all get on the same page.
That'd be great, I guess, but just do us a favor, all right? Just tag one of your other emails in